I'm not sure what's. Oh God, Jesus, that is really bad. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working. We'll see if we can't go fix it. Yes, I apologize. Give me just 1 moment. Sorry, my mic doesn't want to work. Ah. Oh, because it's set to the wrong thing. Ah. Aha! There it goes. Alright, that's significantly better. I apologize for everyone who had to hear that. Yeah, no, that's my bad. I had to turn on my other mic real quick and I forgot it was so loud. Um, we're back though. My apologies for the super loud mic. Yeah, we're back and well, I'm super excited for this match. We're kind of trying to get these teams in, but let's take a look at who we're actually going to be watching tonight. Well, I've got an exciting one. It's going to be GRAN going up against Nerd. And well, right now, the big thing kind of holding both of these teams back is this game. If they can make it through this, their next chance is a best of three. Going in, or sorry, a potential best of five. Excuse me. For anyone who doesn't remember, when we went over it before. Let me make sure. Sorry, my apologies. But yeah, no. Anyone who doesn't remember before, the last 3 weekend or 3 days, which will be next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, have a chance to be best of five. So this is kind of the final shot that a lot of these teams will have, trying to get into this for their chance to kind of play into some of those longer matches. But I mean, honestly, I said a little bit in that announcement about talking about that interview from Friday. I said last night, didn't I? Did say last night. Let me fix that because I didn't. It wasn't last night. On Friday. Anyway, sorry, I had to fix that real quick. But yeah, so we've got GRAN going up against Nerd. Let's take a look first at the GRAN stats coming out of them. I mean, they've been, like I said, they're the heavy hitters this season. You're gonna see all three of their high elos performing very well, but don't put it past their low elos. I mean, Guttruck is probably one of the, if not the highest performing gold right now. He's been making a huge impact into this season. Zeta as well. We've seen a lot of. I know it shows Breach on there, but we have seen a lot of his Sentinel recently. So I've been really excited to see it. It's been strong. He was doing a really good job on Friday holding down Sight. So I'm really kind of excited to see how he's going to perform this weekend. And I hope that they can kind of keep those numbers up. They've still got a good ways to go. They've still got 4 more days worth of games to make it through. Or sorry, 3 until grand finals, and then they have to deal with grand finals. So these teams kind of have to hold their own and make sure that they're ready for whatever's going on. Can I open stream chat? I can. Thank you. I forgot to do that. My apologies. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, sorry about that. But yeah, neither of these teams can lose a series going into the grand final, so they really don't have a whole lot to work with. But I would like to talk about the other team as well, Nerd. They're a team that has really kind of relied on Frogfurger a lot. We've seen a lot coming out of Crystal as well, but for the most part, they've been a team that has kind of been relying on that gun coming out of Frogfurger. So I'm a little worried tonight. You've got the 3 guns on the side of Gran, but we're going to have to see a third player step up on the side of Nerd if we really want to see this. Q-Ball has been kind of lacking. I can't lie. I gotta call him out when I see it. His entries have been okay, but it seems like he doesn't scale much value past the entries. Able to kind of get in and get out at least 1 kill, but sometimes you need your duelist to do a little bit more than that. And really, we haven't seen a whole lot of that coming out of Q-Ball. So I'd like to see a little bit more of that tonight, as we're looking to potentially get into the game here soon. But before we do, oh wait. I have to fix something. Give me 1 second. I never did this. Let me... me finish typing, and then you can yell at me for forgetting to do map bans later. I knew there was something I forgot to do. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Like I was saying, I wanted to take a look at the map bans. I had to fix it real quick because I forgot to set it up. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at Haven starting out tonight, which is an interesting one. Nerd kind of bringing it out onto Haven. So I'm really excited for that one. I think this could be a good one for them. It's really just gonna come down to whether or not they've prepared for GRAN. I mean, GRAN has been a team. Not being a custom lobby. Ours. Has been a team that has, for the most part, performed pretty well on Haven. It hasn't been their best map, but I'm really excited to kind of see how it works out for them tonight. I think the big thing that's going to be kind of changing is we're not going to see Zeta tonight. I said I wanted to see a little bit more out of Zeta, but unfortunately we won't be able to see him tonight. We're gonna have Pika in for Zeta. I just got that conf, but yeah, I think this will be an interesting one. Icebox looks really good for. Icebox looks really good for the side of GRAN as well. I think this will be a really hard one. All right, they're yapping in the game chat. I think this will be a really hard one for both. It's just going to come down to who's more prepared. I mean, the big thing we've seen coming out from GRAN has been a lack of early games. They'll pick up, or they'll lose a lot of the few rounds, like in like the first 1 through 6-ish, where they've really struggled to kind of get into the game. And then when we finally wait, there's no way you're dropping a Galaxy. I hate it here. Average mix moment. But yeah, no, it seems like there's a lot of times where they're kind of struggling in those early rounds, excuse me, to really be able to pull anything out. So I think it's gonna be big for GRAN to come out ready. Nerd has been a team that if you kind of let them build momentum, they're going to just take that in stride and kind of run with it. And especially when you don't have all 5 of your members here, you're kind of relying on someone who hasn't been playing with a team anywhere near as much, especially as someone who's been playing on that roster. So it's going to be kind of a struggle for not just having that sub and making sure that they're on the right track, but making sure that y'all are ready, making sure you're not giving any kind of advantage to the other team because you're already starting off on kind of a bad foot. But before we continue talking about this, I finally have the agents, so let's... Why, God, it's not working. No! No! I'm so sad! What? Why isn't it working? Wait. Let me look at it. What? Is my overlay broken? Oh, please tell me my overlay's not broken. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry so much if my overlay's broken. It's reconnecting. What do you mean it's reconnecting? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's a great sign. I'm gonna cry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, here, wait. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. This may be it. It may be Jover. Okay, wait. Yeah, this may be Jover. Unfortunate. All right. Well, we're gonna have no overlay for game 1, which is really bad. But I will fix it for game 2. My apologies for everyone having to watch. But we're gonna be going with it. We're gonna be working with it. It's not Underpeel if we don't have problems. Let's be real. As we get into round 1 here, they're gonna be heavy pushing and trying to get some space, and it's gonna be Olem to find that first one. They're looking for some more. Trying to push in, but Frogfurter getting these kills ready. It's interesting to see Mano pulling out this duelist, but he's making it work right now. Already finding 2. It's all up to Prod. Down his own. Got a little bit of util to work with. He's got this knife at the very least. If he can find Manual, it would make it a little bit easier. But he really doesn't have a whole lot to work with. The smoke not in his favor. Just waiting for stuff to happen. Giving him a little bit of space to get out. This could be dangerous. But a double up on short. Help them kind of keep a little bit together. A smoke going out as well as he's going to swing, looking the wrong way. Manual to find the kill. And it's a fast round one already going the way of GRAN. You know, I talked about them potentially being kind of slow starters, but they're already starting off hot. Kind of finding us a little bit of space. And yes, I apologize about the no overlay. There's not much I can do about it. But we're just gonna have to work with it. I don't know the round score. Yeah, there's not much I can really do here. So we're gonna have to keep track, which is one way to do it. It's 1-0 now for GRAN. As we push in, Vectruck already going across, and it's gonna be Olem to swing up close. Anyway, trying to find one of his own. Thank you, Mix. A lot of on-site trying to find something. There it is. The cue ball gets shut down. A splash through the smoke, not able to find anyone. The planer's gonna get off. He's gonna fall. One underneath found as well. Duck trying to hold it down on his own. The Frogburger races through the smoke, doesn't find anything. Is gonna back up as well. Duck's close with the shotgun. Could be bad if he misses his first shot. They're gonna double up. They're waiting for him. Potentially backing off. They're trying to back off of this angle, but Frog is not giving him anything to work with. They're going to leave. I don't know if he hears the leave, though. Everyone going C. And Frogburger perfectly matching this, by the way. Beautiful little pickup from him. He hasn't heard much. Smoke's going out. But he hears the plant. Manuel doesn't know where he is. He doesn't realize he's so close. He's going to cut one off here. If he can find Guck in the smoke, he does! Going for the half. He's in this smoke to work with. He's just going to hold it. Going down, finds Manuel as well! Frogburger with a beautiful clutch. Great intuition coming. Mix would volunteer to be the scoreboard. Of course, Mix would volunteer to be the scoreboard. Absolutely, yeah. Great tuition coming out from Frogburger. I mean, to back up there and not take the fight. A lot of people would try to clear A there. You'd see them try to kind of clear A and see if they can't kind of push back. So finding that one, beautiful little play coming out from Frogburger. As we get into this next one, because they ended up losing their bonus, we're gonna have to see a full buy coming out from the side of Nerd, going into what could be a really rough little starting round. They're trying to push up. Lowers jump spots, able to find one, but a little bit of damage. A dart's gonna come out, and they're gonna slow him down. To push through this anyway, but a lot of damage going their way. And Olem did push through, but it's gonna be Frog to find him. Spraying through this smoke right now. I'm able to tear apart two of these players. Manuel's so low. He doesn't have a shield either. This is gonna be means you're not getting paid enough? That's crazy. I'm gonna kind of slow down and see what they can do. T-Dragon trying to re-clear A right now. They're going to have some teammates over there with them as well. Looking to take this. Frogburger close by in garage. Just waiting for them to swing off of him, but really nothing's happening. Probably a month. That's fair. Well, you've been busy, Mix. And GRAN also busy, trying to figure out what they want to do here. I like Loris going back to kind of defaults, holding this map and trying to kind of jump spot, find some free information. And a jump spot's going to find one as Manuel tries to walk up. He has a gun he's looking for. Able to pick it up, but as he expects Frog in the smoke, finds the first one, but it's going to be Frogburger with two. A blind going out, and almost finds Guck. He's able to pick up that gun, looking for a kill as well, but Fraud through the box to find it as well. Nerd taking them by storm. So get ready to go into this clear comms round for GRAN. I'm really interested to see how they're going to recover from this. So let's listen in and see what they're talking about.
Let's forget turret in the corner here. And then stay close up. Olem along with me, okay?
Yep, I'm already. Yep. Okay. Alex, just hold short for a sec. The Jets run out both times you went.
Yep. Okay.
Start. Let's go up. On my body, gonna drop. I'm hearing like security, jet short.
I'm following this kid. Don't.
Gen site, Gen
Ran
site.
towards. Yeah,
He was
yeah.
one.
CT1, I think.
Just plant ammo, okay?
Okay.
Spike planted.
One could be flanked here.
That's it. KO. 40.
Tired as fuck, tap long.
Tap.
Three suppressed.
Off. Kill short, kill short.
78, 78.
What?
Last player
78 KD.
standing.
You have ult.
Nice.
Nice.
Is there any way you could throw the smokes faster? Not
Because
if I'm clearing short.
you just slow down, that's it.
Boasting. The fight demands it.
I can throw them faster.
Yeah, that was a rough clear comms round, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like there's a little bit of uncertainty on the side of GRAN, I gotta say. I think that's kind of some of the issues. That's why I love the clear comms round. We kind of get an idea into how they're talking about what they're looking at in these rounds. And it felt like there was a few times where they just weren't ready for some of the stuff that Nerd was trying to push into them. And as Nerd's gonna be giving up A here, full push on the side. Excuse me, a side of.
It's you and me.
GRAN is gonna find him full control of an A. Tom going down in a good position here. He's gonna set himself up for a post plant, but a flash through. What is that flash coming out from Fraud? Looking for anything. The rest of them are trying to push through now. Blum in the smoke, looking to find one. Finds it anyway. Beautiful little kill coming out from him. Stall up the Fraud, but Gottruck really shut it down.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha.
Honestly,
Laughing.
that was a much better round coming out from GRAN there, I think. I don't want to say it felt like they were more into it, but they were definitely prepared for a lot more that Nerd threw at them. It didn't feel like they were adapting as much. It felt like they were already ready. For some of this buzz, especially that flash from what's it called, from Prod. They knew Prod has been playing Heaven, and so they kind of just waited for the flashes to come out and then swung. Yeah. Agreed. You know, trying to push down long right now. Is there? Not sure what they want to do. As Mix is playing Minecraft right now. VT Dragon gets spotted close by. Shotgun swung, but it's not enough. And another kill as well. I didn't even see Cue Ball walk up. Able to grab that one. Ooh, up, smelting the iron. Olem looking to eventually fight through the smoke. Bob's gonna get pushed and a spray through as well. But he's somehow still alive. Shotgun not able to keep him alive for much longer. Arthur's looking for one. Pika able to get a lot of damage though onto Frog. And they're just trying to push in. Trying to find the space. Two sheriffs on the side of Nerd right now. And it's gonna be up to them to find this fight. But look at Tired. Look at this positioning. Spots one. Able to find it. And now it's all up to Frogfurger. A sheriff in hand, but it's not enough when you're going against Tired. They're gonna get sent to bed. And GRAN up 4-2 now. Going into round 7. Opper, I hardly know her. Is that what the joke we're trying to make here? I feel like that one's a little played out. Can't lie.
There.
Yeah, wait, no iron farm either?
Gotta go.
Olem to push through directly in, but it's gonna be Frogfurger with the kill. Angel expecting him close, but able to find the kill. A flash through from Prod. A second one to follow. Prod's gonna drop down, but it's Manual to find that kill. They're just gonna continue pushing through. Beautiful play coming out from Manual that really kept them holding it on. Cue Ball T-Dragon trying to find some space, trying to see if they can't get some of these kills. Overlay breaking at the perfect time. Yeah, I know. I'm very aware. Thank you very much. I'm able to grab one. T-Dragon looking for something. It is 4-2, yes. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure.
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do no overlay next game because it's broken. And a beautiful little pickup from Q-Ball to grab the last one. Scoreboard shows scoreboard. I can't hit scoreboard.
You failed. Now free.
I can't hit tab because I have what's it called? I have overlay off. And you can't hit tab. It's really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, it removes the scoreboard bind. Well, yeah, you can't press it. I'm not gonna ask the players. We're just gonna assume it's 4-3. An iron farm within 2 hours of the world. Oh, the turn? No, it does not. It's a button. It's a button you click in lobby. Ooh, Olem with a great swing, trying to hunt down T-Dragon now. I can, you're right. 4-3. Yeah, it's 4-3. I didn't even think about that. W calm by chest. You know, trying to push in, and a beautiful kill coming out from him. Bodies fall left, right, and center. Broadway able to find one of his own. Gut truck faking a TP. Player left alive, but Lolris absolutely tearing apart the side of GRAN. 4-4 now for both. I will let everyone know the stat line at the end of the match. How about that?
Turret out.
What is that sticker? Is that in the Galaxy server? Oh my god. Looks like getting aggressive now. It looks like they want to push B. Vandals on the side. Vandals on the side of GRAN. They're gonna push in. Broad able to pick up one and a flash as well. Push through. Gut trying to find one of his own. Manual picks up a second one.
Got the spike.
Able to grab the smoke. Broad with a tear apart right now. Manual getting taken down as well. It's all up to Pika right now. Tries to find it, but Frogfurter able to get that KJ diff. You get to see the emote as well. Yeah, where's someone posted a Luag one?
Placing alarm bot.
That was shark bait, right? Pretty sure that was shark bait. Yeah.
Sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
I don't even remember the conversation, what it was from. I have no clue what we were talking about. I do love that everyone. Oh, I'm looking to push in. These mollies have really made it hard for them to do it. One's gonna get grabbed. Loris is gonna get grabbed, and it's Olem to find that kill. See, fully in the hands of GRAN. They're forced to stop. Ooh, beautiful flash coming out. Trying to swing this now. I'm gonna back up. I want to take these fights. Excuse me. The bullying that followed? Yeah, he kind of deserved it. They're gonna fully back off now. Truck left, the only player on site. Trying to find one of his own. Spots him, but two sprays too quickly. One's gonna get found. A little dart coming out. Some information going out the way as he's in the smoke trying to find it. But it's just Broad left alive. A trade going out. There's going to be Olem on that flank to find that final kill. As we look at 5-5 for...
Over, you know.
Yeah, 5-5 for the side of GRAN Nerd. They've made this really close, I can't lie. This has been a hard fight for the side of Nerd. But I want everyone to remember, the last time we saw Nerd on Haven, they could only win defense rounds. So, I mean, while this looks amazing, as you hear my cat in this, my co-caster, as I like to call her, in this background, yeah, I mean, they've really kind of struggled to find much outside of defense rounds. This could be rough for them. Opening kill already. Golem's trying to find the one in backside. Frogburger to get spotted and taken down. Rod able to grab a kill off the shotgun. That was Manual off the board, who really held it together in that last round.
Spike planted.
Rod looking through a wall right at Gun Truck. Trying to find some of these kills. To see if they can't find anything. A little bit of damage would go a long way here. That's why Spawn is not enough to find a kill just yet. They're just hunting for these kills right now. Flash coming out. Gonna get popped. He's not gonna be able to find the close player though. Olim's braced through the smoke. It's gonna be cue ball to fall. GRAN really.
Last round before the
Trying to
switch.
find their footing in this game. Like, I want to reiterate, now that we're getting to the half, about the whole thing, is when we saw last time we saw Nerd play Aiden, and I will be so real in the lack of trust. They picked up 2 attack rounds, 2 or 3. I don't. It was one of those. It was not pretty. They did really good on defense. Don't get me wrong, but hell, this is Nerd's choice. This is Nerd's map choice, and they decided to go into one that they have. Excuse me, Jesus. They have not really performed very well outside of defense, as Olin finds his way into A-Link pretty easily. I'm looking to fight through this, looking for one. It's really just been denied. Gut Truck able to find it. Nino grabbing a kill, and still, Rod, 3 bullets left, 1 bullet left, 2 bullets, excuse me. That's not going to be enough. I need to just continue fighting for this. Walrus looking for this kill on Emmanuel that he can pick up. Rod to pick him up now. Gonna fake the grab. Looks for Manual, but Manual able to pick him up. Ult to Frogburger. He's got this ult to work off of, so he can find some space now. He has it. One is gonna get detained though. Alex dropping.
Don't interrupt my work.
Here it's close by. This means Manual back sight able to pick up that kill. 7-5 now for the side of GRAN. Maybe they drilled it since?
Forgive me about what
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't think it matters how much you drill it. If you have a performance like that, you just kind of stay away from the map, especially when you're playing the #1 seed. Like maybe it was a really bad night. It's entirely possible that it was just a really bad night. But I don't know. I personally wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. It was me. I gotta see, what is this? What are we cooking here, cue ball? Is this just a clear short? I'm assuming it's just a clear short. Unless it's gonna have some weird bounce. I don't. Oh, okay, it's just clear close short. They're just gonna leave. People are just really push up and trying to find some of their space. GRAN has realized that this is no longer A. Blind's going out. Sea Dragon making a lot of space, but C was fully given. They're expecting to retake this. So we're hoping to hit A and make it a bloodbath, but it's going to be C retake. That's going to be a first contact here. Dragon in the smoke. They're waiting for it to drop, and as soon as this drops, it's going to be heavy. A flash going out, but it's going to be Manual to find it. Another swing, but Prod able to pick it up. Trade coming out now. Walrus on this flank could be their last hope. While trying to slow this down. Anything that they can. He spots one, able to pick it up. The tire's going to swing. Gets dropped. Olem gets the defuse off in time. And a kill going towards Walrus, but just too slow. Smoke working in the favor of GRAN as it just gets torn apart on that retake. I mean, yeah, it was definitely scrappy. I didn't hate it. I liked the realization that they're probably pushing up fast. I don't know what the realization was. Maybe it was Frog kind of feeling or something. So they were able to get C for free, but they got torn apart on that retake. Dragon should have had someone push through with him with that flash, or that flash should have came right before the smoke was going to pop, so he could swing out of it. But, I mean, it really just didn't work a whole lot. They're going to have to find something in this one. They forced up, which isn't a bad idea. They did buy. So, I think if they can't find something. This jump spot coming out from tired right now. It's going to make the difference on whether or not they're expecting this push. He makes it fast enough. No, he's going to back off. They're going to be looking for the space. It's going to be free. Knife goes out, and it's fully in the hands of Nerd. Retake close by. Oh, Alex almost gets his head taken off. Ulrich trying to push through. He can't find one right here. Finds his way into this corner. Are they going to expect it? They love to wait for these smokes. They know they have the time. They don't have the heads for it, unfortunately. One's going to be found as Manuel walks through. Nolan, last player left alive, is going to be Frogburger. Looking for these fights. Swings Manuel, but it's just going to be the shield to get found. Another round going the way of Nerd. As the eco has to be absolutely destroyed. (9-5) now. Thank you, Mix. 9-5 now for the side of GRAN. As we're going to get a timeout from, I'm assuming, Nerd. Let's listen in to what they're yapping about. If my things will work. Oh, I can't. Why can I not move it? Give me 1 second. Trying to fix it. The channel's locked. I have to swatch PCs. Now we're listening.
Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna.
I think we need to default. I think we need to go mid a little bit. We need to default into mid heavy. Once they're fighting mid heavy, I'm gonna just back up.
Yeah, their kill are swapping around. Jewelry swapped twice. Anti-eco, I think they're gonna fight mid. I'm down to default mid. I'll smoke garage.
Score is fixed.
I think we look to take C long in garage somewhat quick in our default, and then with the dart A, we should be good to hit C.
Okay.
Again, there could be some on shotgun, so we might want to drone through garage.
Yeah, if we're going.
Kind of an overlay. I got it fixed, so at least we have a score we can work with. So you can at least see the score. We no longer need mixed scoreboard. Mixed D scoreboard. It's like the will of D, but it's the will of the scoreboard.
I'm out of here.
I love firing mix. It's one of my favorite activities. You want me to turn it back off? Is that what you want, Mix? Too bad. Unfortunate. I'm sorry that was all you had in life, but I unregrettably took it away from you. I want to work on my Minecraft house. Are you playing vanilla or are you playing modded? An interesting little ult coming out from Tired. Looking for information, I guess. They're willing to pop that. They don't hear anything seaside. They're just rotating so much. First contact? I don't know. I'm not terribly sure. I think Dragon was in the wrong place. Flash getting prepped. I want to see this flash get thrown. Is it anything special or is this normal? Is this like a pop push? Ooh, I kind of like that. Maybe coming out. I'm guessing it's for a back light flash. I'm trying to get this bomb down. What's gonna come out as Olim's just pushing in, able to pick up one. Looking for a second. Shut down though.
One enemy remaining.
Coming out, and it's all up to Guck now.
Spike planted.
Trying to deal as much damage as possible. Seeing what they can work with. I would still consider that vanilla. Trying to shoot and get out here. Another fake TP, but at this point they have to know. G-Dragon able to pick up that kill. And 9-6 now for the side of GRAN still. That was a round that Nerd needed. It was
also a round that Nerd needs because of the clear comp. So let's listen into what they're talking about.
Yeah, like, get rid of all the scary angles.
Yeah, just keep playing default. That's the counter to the way they're playing. Just default.
Yep, I'm soaking garage again.
Okay.
Neon's come through A again.
They smoked it too, right?
So that's a third person A.
Smoke to this one. Manual short.
I'm gonna throw a brick smoke and threaten the guy short.
Wait, re-smoked? They don't have any smokes for a hit right now. At least for like 10 seconds. Can we try to go garage, guys? Try to go garage.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up.
I didn't scan anything backside C.
I can smoke garage though.
Hang on, don't join yet, don't join yet, hang on. Hang on. Meantime, there's no turret. Turret! Right side, right side! Amazing! Go see quick, go see quick!
Pushing out A.
Let's go.
Can we go on? Let's
play. I'm going back.
Coming along.
Bomb grenade out.
Yeah, one on me.
At least one.
On.
Pretty.
On me.
CT Dragon!
Last player standing.
Long with shield.
We can't give them the 1v1 there.
Yeah, we're giving them ones, guys.
I think it's oh, what was that number? I don't remember the numbers at. I think when it's the like 4v2.
And as we come out of that, well, I mean, I think we're kind of getting an idea, like we did with GRAN, of where it's falling apart. I mean, they have some really good calls. Honestly, I think it was earlier than that. You saw when they first took site that Jet kind of got stuck right next to KJ.
Get out of my way.
It didn't feel like they were really ready for a whole lot. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Sorry, your boys got the burps tonight. But no, I mean, it didn't feel like they had a lot going for them, like space-wise. They were really cluttered together, and it wasn't just the ISO being that pick onto Walrus. It was also the fact that they just couldn't find anywhere to sit. And so
Over there.
it's been kind of, yeah, it's been a theme. 100% been a theme. Their post plans positions have been really bad. And it's kind of been costing them a lot. They're trying to make up for it with really good utility, and they have some good flashes, I can't lie. But when you're like standing on top of each other, if one of you gets sprayed and you have to take a different fight, you're kind of fucked. Getting ready for this push though. Hire's gonna swing spots too. Goes for another swing, not able to take it out though. As T-Dragon's gonna swing in, tries to find him. This is Manual get it. Manual with a second. Manual looking for a third. Runs out of bullets though. He's left alone on site. How to jump off. Wow. Olin with the shotgun could be deadly. Goes out straight through everything. Trying to find anything he can work with. Walrus and Fogver to shut it down. And maybe if he had picked up that weapon, but it was a good try from Olum trying to get control of a weapon and get himself set up in backside. Walrus and Frog able to really hold it down. And I mean, you can see it. You can see it when they start actually having good post-ban positions. They're ready for a lot of these extreme fights, like extremely fast fights that come out from GRAN. I mean, that's been mostly what a lot of their retakes have been. Is just kind of bulldoze straight through as fast as possible. It's hard to react. And when you have the good spacing, it's very easy to do that. Olum to just try to swing, and but a beautiful shot coming out from Frogburger. Manuel's looking for some more. Rod now to find it, but a huge trade on the side of Nerd. able to pick up 3 of the players in exchange for 2, and it was both of their entry duelists. But these post plants are going to be significantly harder. Taking C now. Alex has to hear it. So rotate's going to be coming out from tired. They're looking to just kind of slow down and keep the space, or hold this space right now. Only a classic in hand to work with. This is going to be get as much damage as possible. They're hunting down this final player right here. Tired. Looking for something. Alex is going to be walking out free. Charge on sight. Dodges a flash, but a beautiful swing coming out. Dragon's going to pick up the last player. And that's really what Nerd needed. Not only were they able to take those smokes off the board, but they got both of them. At higher levels, you see a decent amount of spraying. It really depends. So like close, it's whenever you're like real close to someone, it's better to spray, like the movement spray, just because trying to stay away from their shots. Well, you're so close that like the spray doesn't terribly matter. You can't. It doesn't have enough distance to really spread away from your barrel as much as it can. So it's a lot better to just spray. You'll see that a lot more. But honestly, I don't think it's that much higher than average. It's because you're seeing significantly more closer fights than you are long-range fights. Like, long-range fights, you'll see that they take their time and they spray. But they haven't been taking longer fights. Everything's so fast-paced that they're close up.
Go, go, go.
Now, Nerd trying to find some space. Gonna get these smokes out. The blind going out as well. Lotus is gonna DP back sight. Oh, yeah, there have been a few panic plays. Oh, I will agree with that one. Nolt coming out now from tired. Or preventing this plant coming out. They're getting ready for the hit. Using this weird smoke to work off of. Flash coming out from Olem.
One enemy remaining.
Able to find it. Manual to shut him down. Yeah. I was talking about intentional. Yeah, there have been a decent amount of panic sprays. But, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's just because it's a lot faster paced. Yeah, it's hard to catch up with some of these super fast fights. Because you really don't know who's gonna get the kill there. Ooh, what is this knife? Let's see what this knife is. There's different perspective. I forgot. I don't know. I assume so, right? Interesting. Yeah, it's for short. I could have fucked with it. Forgot. There's. I'm trying to find this short. Looking to hit short here, but there's just no one here to hit into. Trying to push up. I would like to see them extend into CT, try to fight that CT, either from window or from C, right on. But they really don't like to extend past the space, especially because it's like they have it set up that they can post plant there. But now with this ult out, they have to hold this down. Looking to just push in. Olem trying to find something off of this dart. One's gonna get grabbed. Manuel's looking for this fight. Loris in the smoke again, but it's Loris to win it this time. Nerd are gonna tear apart this post plant. Spectacular fashion. Wonderful kill coming out from Loris, and it really helped them find that round. I feel like C so far has just been super retake heavy coming out from the side of GRAN. But they recognize that, hey, we have kind of a weaker Sentinel who doesn't know our plays. So let's just have him play offsite, give up C, and we'll just play as a 4-man retaking. And it's been working for the most part. I can't lie. Like, they've been making good work out of these retakes. But it's not going to work every single time. You saw it there. Really good post plan. Trying to force that ult to kind of speed them up. And the other thing is, especially when you're gonna do this kind of retake on C, you have to push through A. You have to be willing to run through that smoke. And they're just not willing to run through the smoke. Turret up for some early information, waiting for the C hit. Turret's over here now. Alex just waiting is lonesome. They can catch off Tired here. This could be huge. Turret's the wrong... Alex, the turret's the wrong way. Oh my god. Alex. Please, someone clip that. I need that clip. Oh my god. Turret's the wrong way. it's gonna be a rotate over towards C. Fully set up for a C retake here, as they're gonna just stand out. An ult coming out from Rod to kind of find them some of that early space, deny any of these. Excuse me, this plant denial utility that they have. They're gonna go back to their post plant positions. This is what I'm talking about. When we see Nerd in these post plants, they're so much stronger. Or these post plant positions, actually, they're so much stronger. Bone's gonna fall. Manual to fall as well. A swing coming out from Dragon's gonna find 2. That's all up to Alex. Last one, he's got a ghost in hand. Can't save a ghost, Alex. Swing coming out. They're gonna fall. Thank you, Ches. Oh wait, no, Ches, make that a command. You have access to the commands.
Okay, we know the drill.
You remember how to do it?
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
I need an Alex command. What's that turret? I'm really sad that the quality is bad. I gotta fix the quality when I can. I'm looking into how to fix it right now, but wait, I gotta see this. I think it's low bit rate. No, it's a. The issue is that I have a really shitty Ethernet cord connected to it, and it goes into a switch into my other PC, and it's networked that way. But the issue is it's like a 10 megabyte per second cord. Like, it's really bad. Like, this is like a Cat 4 cord. Oh. So it doesn't run very well. Tired's gonna get spotted though off of this drone, and they could make work towards him. He's gonna walk down. He's all looking for it, but it's gonna be able to get away. Yeah, I mean, yes, it is low bit rate, yes. But it's a matter of I gotta buy a cord, and I can't really afford to buy an Ethernet cord right now. For something. Harper able to fix that kill though. Huge early value out of them. And Manu's just gonna walk up and get a free kill now. Able to pick up 1. Rod finds the final one. Bomb going down. As we're looking at a huge comeback from Nerd, I gotta say. 11-11 right now. GRAN is notorious for refusing the timeout. I'm gonna be real, I don't think they've taken a single timeout this entire season. And you can go back and look through the VODs. I don't think they have. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But, wait, is it actually 1080 right now? No way. Don't troll me. I'm going back to check. It is not 1080, you lied to me. It's like 720. Maybe. Not really, but I like to pretend. Press end 720? Yeah. I mean, I'm looking into redoing the what's it called? Oh, source has, yeah, so the issue isn't the source for the stream. The issue is the feed. Harburger's gonna get swung in this corner, able to pick up the kill though. 1 HP in a dream. Manuel's gonna walk up, get taken out by Cue Ball, and they're just gonna climb now. The Truck and Alex looking to slow them down. They're gonna get forced back. We see T-Dragon taking some great space here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we need to see. The CT push coming out from them. Could be looking at
30 seconds
3 kills here. Finds one. Looking for a second. Able to take it. Tiger's the last one, and it's T-Dragon to find it. Easy 3K coming out from him. And we're looking at a potential 5-round comeback from Nerd. They can pick this up. That'll be huge for the series. 5 pixels, I can't tell who killed who. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He isn't real and bullets only hurt you if you think you do. Yeah, see, the issue is, at the end of the day, this is a shooting game. You shoot them in the head and they die. It doesn't matter how much health you have, doesn't matter what utility you have, doesn't matter if you're stunned, you shoot them in the head and they die. As T-Dragon gets 4 pieces of utility thrown at him, Jesus Christ. Trying to push through. Incorrect. I shoot them in the head and you die. Well, that's because you miss. Close by. He's gonna get flashed. They're gonna swing him in the corner. Loris able to pick up that kill. That truck the only thing slowing them down. The shotgun in hand. Goes by. First one's gonna get ignored. Tired trying to hunt him down. Able to pick up 2. Beautiful kills coming out from him. That's gonna really tear apart the attack. And 3-2 now. What was a great man advantage for the side of Nerd has been torn apart by that ult. And they could go A here. Thank you, Chess. They could go A here. They're going to try to go through garage, it looks like. Garage or mid? No, garage. Trying to find something. Nothing to really show any information for the side of GRAN. Let's walk up here.
30 seconds left.
Duck in the corner. Looks the wrong way. Gets spotted. All up to T-Dragon here. Do what? Rocket jump? I need full HP so I have the confidence to swing. The confidence to plant right here.
10 seconds left.
T-Dragon. Throws it down. One gets spotted, but it's not enough. He's gonna have to back this up. And this Killjoy ult could be the difference between winning and losing here. Because they're going to push out off of it. And T-Dragon has to retake back sight now. Fuse has already been spotted, so his time is ticking. Tired to finish it off. And look at that, folks. We're going to be looking at a, OT. Jesus, I couldn't think of the word.
Overtime.
Overtime for the side of, or for both teams. I don't know why I said the side of. As it's Nerd back on defense. Yeah, who's got the squeaky bear?
Gotta go.
Who had the squeaky bear? I don't see it. I missed it. Unfortunate. They don't have it out right now. They're trolling. Nerd have to play the T. GRAN gets to sit it out. Imagine. Imagine you just like take one time. Think it was Prod. Yeah, well, Prod's got a knife. Curious to see how much this actually hits. V. Curious to see what this actually hits. Great little play coming out from him. They're trying to push this up right now. Got a little bit of space. See what they're working with. I'm gonna jump in right now.
I'm out of here.
They're just gonna rotate off. I'm gonna get Emmanuel being gonna be the first one in. Jumping in. Cue ball. Get found. The backside cue ball trying to hold it down. Only able to take out Olum, excuse me. Feels looking to just keep fighting this right now. Set up for post plant. It's gonna be Manuel sitting on site. Try and hold it down, see as many kills as you can get. Excuse me, so the last ones can finish this off. Just waiting for this fight. Playing out of the smoke here. This could be huge. We can pick up at least 2. First one in the smoke's gonna walk in, and it's gonna be him to find it. Frogburger's holding it down. Able to grab it. They're holding a buck truck to fall. Frogburger's just holding this down, finds a second one. It's all up to Tired, and Frogburger with a 4K to help them pick up that round. Nerd picks up that first one of OT. Now we're going to be moving into attack now. Free Ferger is crazy.
Match point.
I think both Neon and ISO. Yeah, they do beat the knife, but I was just curious of how wide it was. Because I know it hits that corner. Kinda easy for Frog. I mean, yeah, when your opponents aren't shooting back, it's pretty easy. I too could get a 4K if my opponents didn't shoot back. Wait, Alex, what? Alex, Alex, please, someone teach this man how to use a turret. Oh my god, there's no way. Don't kill the turret. No, 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 don't kill the turret. Call for your team to walk up. Why are we killing turret? The turret is troll. Oh, Jesus. They're looking to walk through A, though. Trying to hunt this down. Frogburger able to pick up one. Fable with 2. T-Dragon with 2 of his own. I'd somehow died of 0 bullets? That's crazy. Alex last alive here. Only thing holding them between losing this and not losing this. Alex with the first one! If Alex picks up this 1v5, I will never talk trash about him ever again. I will never say a bad word about this man ever again if he doesn't lose this. Unfortunately, he does lose it, so I don't have to worry about that. Nerd picking up that first game. And honestly, spectacular fashion coming out from them. See, I like to make bets with Alex because I know he's never gonna live up to them. I also like talking trash about Alex, but anyway. That was map 1 of do we not have the Discord thing set up? I hope we do. It'd be really bad if we didn't. I'll have to look into that. I'm pretty sure we have it set up though. If not, it should be below what's it called? Bad news. It's not set up. It should be underneath. Frog is Jesus? Wait. Yeah. There's a little join us on the Underpeel button. Does not work. He walks on water? Wait, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. We're putting this on stream. Give me one moment. Set this up. Can I download it? Let me actually download it. Download a landscape version. Beautiful, I can. Video, browse. Let's take a look at this. Hang on 1 second. And I will throw it to break right after this. Able to grab it. Got truck to fall. Frogburger just holding this down, finds a second one. It's all up to Tire, and Frogburger with a 4K to help them pick up that round. Nerd picks up that first one. Frog is Jesus, you're right. Jesus. Alright. Anyway, we're going to jump to a quick break, but we will be back after that for more of Alex throwing turrets the wrong way. Don't go too far. We'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. What's up,
Hey
Underpeelers?
ho, and what do you know?
I didn't even get to introduce him. That's crazy. Like, we're joined by Lab for game 2 or for map 2. Well, you saw a little bit of that last map, Lab. What's your thoughts going into this next one?
Dude, I think I saw the last 3 rounds, and it was just a frog fest for me. Like, that's all I saw.
Yeah, that's fair.
It went into OT, and I was like, oh damn, like they're really going at it. They're really head to head. And I heard that you said that they were coming back. I think from like they had a 4-win streak at that point.
5. It was 8-11.
Oh,
it was
man.
8-11, and we came back from that, which is honestly super crazy. Kind of seeing them able to I don't know if I want to say make adaptations, because they seem to adapt that first round, and then Nerd really didn't do a whole lot, or not Nerd, sorry, GRAN didn't do a whole lot different. I mean, we saw them put 4 players on A almost every single round for them, pretty much that entire half.
Where do you think they could have done better then?
What could they have done better? Not put 4 people in A. I mean, really, I think so. Part of the issue is they were super reliant on the fact that they were retaking C, which I get. They had a player they weren't expecting, or they weren't ready for, because I think they found a sub like today.
Okay.
So it just I'm trying to make excuses up for GRAN, but for the most part, they really just didn't adapt. You got to see a little bit more adaptation coming out of them.
Yeah, I need to see a little more of that match, to be quite honest, because again, I only came here for the last 3 rounds, so I can only go off that. The only thing I saw was that turret on C long that was just like, it had all the garage control you needed. That's what it had.
Well, we'll be getting into this map soon. Going to Icebox. This is GRAN's pick. Are you seeing this go GRAN's way? You think Nerd may be able to pick this up, take it 2-0?
Well, I'm going to check out these comps real quick and see. I already see the insta-lock by Tired for Sova. And Sova's super strong on Icebox, and Tired plays Sova so goddamn well.
I agree with Rita. We can blame the Alex turret. But no, yeah.
And it looks like, well, I don't know if this is what they're going to choose, but it looks like Manu and Olim are going to either go with this dive comp, and it looks like they're actually going to stick with that. If Manu goes in with this jet, then I think this is a pretty strong like push, but they don't have flashes or anything. It looks like they're going to be working to take space with this Sova util, and maybe, like, I'm assuming oh, they're on defense. I'm thinking about them on attack.
Well, so yeah, they did swap. GRAN ended up choosing attack here. Nerd chose attack here. My apologies. The one thing I do notice though is we no longer see T-Dragon on that jet. He's playing Citadel. He's completely reversed. So sometimes it's hard to kind of find that swap. We have Frogfurter picking up the ISO. It may just be like specific to this map. But I think it could be a big enough change that it could throw them off. Some players want to take a lot more space, especially after playing a duelist and going into a sentinel. So we're going to have to kind of see how this is going to go out, as we'll be getting into game here shortly. Jumping over to Icebox now. Hop off duelist, bro. Fortunately, the overlay is still not working, which is what it is. Nothing I can do about that now. Oh, I know what the issue is. Wait a second. something. Frogford here will pick up another one. Oh, with a kill as well. I'm looking for one of his own right now as a jump spot's gonna come out.
Last player standing.
Oh. Crystal's in. I didn't even realize it either. Thank you for pointing that out, Chess. We no longer have a sub coming up from Loris. Crystal. Crystal is out. Yeah, Crystal is getting subbed out for Loris. So we now have a full squad coming out from Nerd. Still a sub on the side of GRAN. Olem able to pick up that first one. I mean, that's kind of what I'm talking about. You play a duelist, you kind of want to push up after that, and you saw their Sentinel being the first one to make space on A and just getting taken down.
Gun here. Poison's off.
Alex looking for something of his own as he's trying to walk up here. To take the fight onto cue ball. That's not gonna be enough. Classic only in hand. Trying to push up. Ooh.
One enemy remaining.
Go up and a swing across. Here's Alex, lines it up. And Whitley leaves the dice box. On God. I hate this map too. You know, a great round coming out from Alex. Even if they didn't end up winning that out, reminder that was an eco round for GRAN. And they were able to pick up, what, 3 guns off of it? 4? 4. No, 4, because Scott was the only one left alive. Unless someone didn't buy.
Go, go, go.
Faithful in the hands of Bartburger could be huge.
Poison's off. .30 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down B.
I was able to pick up that one off of Tired. But it's... I mean, I would have liked to see a little more.
It's you and me.
Spike down B.
Olimir
Last player
gets
standing.
pushed off and killed by Prod. Tired and Alex trying to find their own, but it's gonna be tired. Excuse me, Alex is dead. Tired to drop the Frog Furger. And 3-1 right now for Nerd. They're looking pretty big right now. Especially Frog.
Revealing area.
I'm trying to find one of his own though. He's gonna be giving us a little bit of space and rotating the further back position. Tyre not able to pick up anyone off of that drone. There are 4 players there to contend with.
One down. Poison's gone.
Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Gotta go.
10 seconds left.
Planted.
I'm out of here.
I don't love this buy. I'm gonna be real.
There.
The fact that we have 3 guns instead of and an op.
I'm out of here.
And they're standing in a lobby.
Poison's off. Poison orb here.
Manually able to pick up one. Tired with one of his own as well. The flash is going to be coming out, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to find the space that he's looking for. Looking through.
30 seconds left.
Enemy mark.
Last player standing.
Spike retrieved.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, this is GRAN's map pick. So if... Not only do they have to win this to not get knocked out, but they need this, because this is their map pick. They should be winning this. Having lost Haven after being so close is rough. They really need this one right here. And so they're going to be trying to mess around a little bit with this mid. I mean, you've seen Manuel getting a lot of value out of it. As Crystal's just going to crouch her way through.
Poison's off. Spike planted.
Manuel walking up right now. Ball's up, but he's able to find one. Alex looking to find this. Oh, he's gonna get popped by Prod. Great out coming out from Manuel as he's already on a 3K. Tired to find one of his own. And Froggen, literally the only place you can be in back sight right now. You're gonna spot him there. Pushes back a little bit. Finds the first one onto Manuel. Spots the other one. Half now. Pushes him off. Swings wide. Tired to grab it.
I didn't bring a snack. Did anyone?
No, he didn't have time. Yeah, with a no. No, I mean, I think realistically it was a tired realizing that he didn't have time if he got off of it anyway. So he was hoping that Frog just misses, which I don't terribly hate. But no, it was a rough little go. Manuel losing that one kind of just threw that around. That was a great 3K, by the way.
Shock dart.
Look at Manuel as well. Here it is.
Toxins going up.
Scanning ahead.
Almost flips Broad. Golden back sight here. Dangerous. Already gets one. Traded out. Alex with a trade of his own. You're gonna be able to pick him back up. Tired gets shut down by T-Dragon. How are we gonna get this bomb down? This off has been deadly.
No distraction.
One enemy remaining.
Picks up with a classic and grabs it as well.
And killing them.
Beautiful round coming out from Nerd. I mean, they just look alive right now. One. Oh, I'm trying to find something.
You should run.
Thirty seconds left.
Lights down. Lock placing swarm grenade. Area's clear.
Scanning ahead.
Here we go. Shotgun.
Nowhere to run!
Frog
Player
burger.
standing.
Tired last one alive. I think the issue is it depends on the comp. You'll see this specifically. Yeah, this is 100% attack side. The issue is Granada is playing this with a double duelist. They knew they were going into defense here, and they ended up choosing this double duelist because they were going to try to play really aggressive. You did not miss clear comps. We didn't have the first. Anyway, they played this really aggressive, and tried to just hold mid and space, but it's just been Nerd kind of just finding these spaces. Like you see it right now, just heavily fighting this, just willing to go into the majority site and see if they can't just win it via guns.
Gotta go. Okay. Enemy down.
Enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left.
Last one alive. Fatal 5 kill coming out from T-Dragons. Gonna rely on Guttruck getting found. I mean, you've got one in their spawn, you've got one in mid, and with Cue Ball juggling here, he's looking the rogue way! They know where he is, though. Doesn't matter. It's gonna go down. T-Dragon looking to fight this still. There it is!
Call me tech support again.
The T-Dragon. Issue! Issue! Yeah, I really think the difference is that they just have 3 playmakers right now on the side of Nerd. Rand only has 2. I'll be able to find the first one. Shot through the wall? Fraud. Fraud. Come on. Have this orb.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Scanning ahead.
Misses.
Try again. My ult is ready. No distraction. Contract complete.
One enemy remaining.
Can't wait if we get it though. As we're looking at potentially getting into this half, either 7-5 or 4-8 here. I mean, do we have any reservations kind of going into this that you think are going to kind of cause some discomfort? Rip Viper Pit? Oh god. Are they? Also, we have a KJ ult and we're not hitting A with the KJ ult. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You have KJ ult? Truck able to find one. How many ults are we gonna die with? Right now, Prod's got one of his own as well, and we've lost both that KJ and that Viper ult that we were looking at. Truck having one of his own as well. Out from manual.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down B.
I mean,
Switching sides.
yeah, I mean, I think Nerd was doing really well, but you can't have 4 or 3 ults in pocket and not pop a single one of them in the last round. It's the last round. Pop it. I don't care if it's bad. You were on the map at this point. Jesus. Have we seen a Viper ult this game? I don't think we have. I genuinely couldn't tell you if we have. I don't think we have. Jesus. Yeah. Neither team wanted to rip it. Yeah. You can't have something like Viper being played and not using that utility.
Standing ahead. Planted.
Oh. No, they are.
Down.
Last player standing.
Thank you. Spike defused.
No, I think it's going to become a huge trend in the rest of this game is how much utility we actually see coming out from both teams. I think Prod has been the only person who is close to using all of his utility in a round. His flashes have been incredible pretty much this entire series. That's one thing you see out of him. He may not be a gunner 24/7, but he's been throwing some really good util. Dragon's just gonna leave.
Gotta go.
Crystals, not dragons. I'm taking that first fight.
Poison orb emitting.
Spike planted.
Dragon looking for one of his own. Dragon.
One enemy remaining.
What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
Round 15 right now, and it's looking real good for Nerd, I can't lie. They've got the momentum coming out of those 2 rounds that were started at the half, and they're up 4 now. Going into this bye round for GRAN, this is going to be a big one. If they end up losing this to the guns that Nerd was able to keep, it's going to be rough. Looks like we're going to see A coming out from GRAN now. So once again, they're getting aggressive. Hard for close. Blum finding a lot of space. Get hit by a vulnerable pushback. Need some damage here. Not fast enough. Push the last alive. Manual to finish it off. Great round there for GRAN. Well, as we are getting ready to head into this clear comms round, I think the big things that we want to see post this round is not only kind of maintaining the fact that they were able to cut the momentum of GRAN, but seeing if they can kind of build back from some of those kind of poor rounds that they had previously.
Start hard and then I think we end here.
Yeah, you want to sit right here? I hold you there.
Just put a alarm bot here, Alex, and we should. Yep. Don't need to push in, we just hold.
Where I'm at after you throw things.
1 second, yeah.
Standing ahead.
Leave it off. Oh, we just they pop shield.
Poison orb emitting.
Swap me. Get into the thing and we just run, okay?
They're droning at me.
Let's go back A. Fuck it, I'm down.
Yeah, I think.
Alright, bet.
We have no iso shield as well. This was opt, okay? Sure. Yeah.
Want to use anything on this? Wait, let me get a belt.
We just walk up and drone, honestly. Alright, pop the drone in the corner, have you, okay? Alex, come to us.
Left, right, clear. Fourth end clear, back chain clear.
Look, you want to wall across? Nice, dead.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
Fine.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Op CT, carrot.
Okay, chill.
Spike planted.
I cannot
Yep,
use
go
that.
flank. Okay.
$39 Salva.
Nice, good shit.
Offer. I'm gonna run it.
Go
Yeah,
fast,
yeah.
just. Nice, go.
Nice.
Good one.
Run.
Round by round.
Track by track.
Oh, I got the ref.
Track by.
We're out of that clear comms round. Honestly, I gotta say, that sounded significantly better than it did on Haven. I know you missed that one, but it was really rough. We heard a couple of, like, I don't want to call it blaming, but they were kind of blaming each other for some of the stuff, and this one is a lot more optimistic. Wait, what? You're not getting it?
Standing
Can
ahead.
you not hear the game? Do you have Well, it comes through on the same thing as the game. So if you have it muted. I can't hear loud.
Spike planted.
I don't think you're connected on anymore. Can you like refresh me? You're not connected on VMix anymore. I'm not getting your audio.
Last player standing.
Oh wait, it's muted. What? It was muted this whole time. What? Okay, well they can hear you now. That is really
I wasn't able
unfortunate.
to.
That's actually insane. Y'all thought I just stopped talking for a while and just let it play? That's insane. Crazy.
I didn't get to see what happened in that round, but you know what? It is 8-9, and we're living in that world right now. Rod getting ready to knife A. Gonna get this early. Oh, this might be pretty big. If this knife goes through, they don't see anything. I think they're gonna try to take a little A space off it, but we'll see how things turn out. As mid is gonna be kind of eventful, and it looks like they might try rushing under too. The wall comes up. They do not rush under. They do take out TD Ragan and all the util that comes along with it. Manuel easily gets cue ball out, and now it's a 3v5. They're gonna have to look to either retake or just try to maybe take some guns away. The ult has been down towards A finally. Crystal unable to do anything with it though.
Spike planted.
Now Prod might be the first person that gets into A5. Oh, Dragon disconnected from the game. Olum coming in through mid.
Enemy remaining.
And just a lot of ping pong in that round. No one could really do anything about it. Everyone got killed on one spot and then got distracted, had to look in a different direction. Everyone just kind of got timing in the span of 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like they were really confident in that taking that space. They knew that there was a threat there, but it didn't seem like they were doing anything to kind of reduce how much pressure GRAN was putting on them trying to walk up those stairs. If you're going to try to retake that space, you've got to be willing to take it, even if you don't have the utility to really kind of make it easier.
And Crystal trying to take this mid space, might find Duck Truck. Shots coming in from Prod, trying to distract anyone. Maybe shooting in case there's someone in this smoke. The sun comes in from Neon. And it looks like they're just going to try to take this back space. Manuel is able to get one onto TD Ragan. The wall comes up by Olum and is going to provide some cover, but the Viper wall is also up. Press can't leave. Gets taken down by Frog. Frog looking to get a little aggressive, maybe a little bit froggy, you might say. He's pushing out. Oh no, he is nested back, taking space in defense, and the rotations are coming through. Duck Truck is taking so much space. A is pretty much all GRANs. Does Duck get one, or do they take a shot, miss, get looked at, and then get shot back?
30 seconds left.
They are droning down mid, trying to take the space, trying to see if there's anyone just lurking around. It's going to be very difficult because they have to clear a lot of spots, and many of which they might not even be expecting. Oh, and they don't expect this. Oh, this is huge. Just waiting, playing patiently. Oh, passes in on one, gets a second, and finally taken down by Nerd Q Ball. Then Manuel cleaning up that round with Vandal. 10-9. And it's starting to go into GRAN's direction. Once again, the attack is strong here.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of expected this, let's be honest. Getting into the attack on a double duelist.
Timeout, though.
Timeout from Nerd?
Yes.
Let's listen in and see what they're yapping about.
Round.
What prevented Turret from stalling that? You get I on the B rush.
Turret's holding for kitchen.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It went down. You died? What happened?
Dragon died. Yeah.
So
Not like a flame. I'm asking where you died.
I died back sight. I was
Okay.
holding with a Marshall, and Jet swung me from danger and just headshot me.
Gotcha. Okay. What was the round before that?
Round before that, they rushed mid, Neon wall, Jet dashed up. They all just like swung.
Yeah,
me.
they went heavy mid that round. That was the round.
Okay,
Do we have alarm bot mid, or where's the alarm bot?
Alarm bots for plant on B.
Okay.
I'm down to switch alarm bot to mid.
Maybe we just put some more aggression to mid too. Yeah, I'm
Can we
done
look
with
at
the alarm
maybe
bot
doing
mid.
the boiler turret and alarm bot here?
I was thinking that. Yeah, yeah.
Viper's just sitting back here.
Well, you've heard their strategy going into this next one.
No, I didn't. But
damn
you all did, and this is great because you all know the plan, so I don't have to cast shit right now. I can just sit back and relax, watch this dart do nothing. Cue ball, what was that dart? My dude, I know you're better than that. I know you are. And look at this. Look at this. They're just holding the spawn, waiting for aggression. But honestly, Nerd hasn't really been doing anything about taking any space. So honestly, this might feel almost like a lost cause to me. I would not have called this knowing that they have yet to take any like aggressive space.
They are a fast-paced team though, so they can just kind of make up for that time loss or later on in the round, and that's what they're looking to do here. Minute left in the round, and all they have to do is get this bomb down to reset that timer.
And the dart sees only one so far. Cue ball primed for a good position, for a good little fight. Oh, Jet making noise. The drone comes in. And they get suppressed, so now that drone's gone, they're not going to be able to really clear this as aggressively as they wanted to. But now the dart comes in, the stun comes in, and they feel less scared and less. Oh, knife comes in and is able to get at least 2.
10 seconds left.
Fire just ignoring whoever's shooting. You all heard the plan. You all knew this was gonna happen. I don't have to say shit. I don't have to tell you what happened. I don't have to. You know what?
Yeah.
Good round. Good round.
Mix is not lying. They spent the entire thing talking shit about you, about how bad of a caster you are, and all that. It was crazy.
It's great. It's great. I believe it.
As we get into this, we have seen GRAN here before. I just like to note, we've seen him here before. How did they go last time? They've got to learn how to close it out. 11-9 now.
Have they been G2ing?
Here's on Haven. They lost 11-8 to 14-12.
Oh, you see, I didn't see it that far. Oh, this is very heavy mid, and they're only gonna try to show presence with one person on screens. Maybe they're gonna try to slow it down, and they're not gonna expect this. Oh my God, Prod able to get a clean shot with a triple flank coming through. Oh, this is huge. Oh, they're all knife foul, unfortunately.
2.
Oh, Guk is able to get 2, but nothing more, and unfortunately, it might still go in a different direction. If Crystal's able to do something right here, then maybe it was for nothing. They're a little split up. Meanwhile, TD Dragon getting at least 1. Alex comes in and takes down the weak TD. 12-9, match point.
Match point.
Guys, I think we're gonna see GRAN finally do something we've never seen them do. Close out a game.
The grand final? Oh.
No, they. I mean, go to the grand finals. They won Masters 1 and 2. They've been to grand finals.
Now we.
You know what the issue is?
Ults.
We're blaming the fact that Lolers got subbed out. That's why Nerd Law is losing.
Oh, that's why. That's exactly why.
You get no other commentary on the fact of why they're losing other than that.
Oh, and Frog gonna get burnt out by that drone. I mean, that dart. GRAN comfortable, not doing anything towards A, except showing free util. Oh, and the defense coming quick for rotation.
I've got to show Alex how to throw utility properly.
Oh, and there's this op that's gonna go huge. Oh, missed the shot, unfortunately. Tired, good for one at least. Fraud gets a kill onto Olam, and 3v4 is now what we're seeing. The dart is up, the drone is up.
Down though, so they can leave.
But this mid space by Guck Truck is the reason that they're going to be rotating right now. And now Guck can hear at least two. It's finally starting to make noise, so it's going to hold the defense towards B just a little bit longer, and it's going to be weak towards A. They are going to have one person in this fight, but will it be enough? Will will Cue Ball be able to come huge? And does. He's able to clean up the last two players. Meanwhile, Prod picking up the mid Guck Truck, coming through and stop at a full red light.
Yeah. I don't want to blame it on Guck Truck, but I'm kind of blaming it on Guck Truck. You gotta hit that shot there. Bro is standing still. You gotta take a second and not be a whiffer. But not the whiff I was talking about.
Oh, okay. Because I'm a whiffer, that's for sure.
Oh, we know, Lap. Don't worry. We see.
Oh, Olam getting the first pick, opening up B a bit, but Crystal is able to pick up the bomb, and now they know the bomb's there, but Crystal a little exposed, trying to find a good fight, and already hears the flank coming through. They're getting pinched and gets killed. 4v3, the 3 retaking right now. Cue Ball coming in through mid. Frog using ult through halls, and Frog coming in through CT. Frog taking down. An unfortunate position. Guck Truck trying to do something, but 13 to 10 is how this ends. We're going to map 3. GRAN Icebox win.
Well, before we jump to a map 3, I will give y'all a break. Go grab some popcorn. Go grab some water.
Yeah, I need
get ready
too.
For map number 3 of Split, as GRAN goes into one of their best maps. Don't go too far. We'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back for map 3, and an excellent analysis coming out from Woodrow, our GOAT coach. You haven't read it, it's in chat.
Oh, I have not. I don't have I don't have chat open. Let me.
Oh, I forgot you're not looking at the Amix Fed. But essentially, he said what I said about Split being GRAN's best map and probably GRAN being the best Split in the league. So,
well, they do have a
Joker.
very strong team, and one of the strongest players
haven't lost Icebox. I think they're like
with
9-0. I'm pretty sure they're like 9-0 in Icebox. No, he's subbing. It's normally Zeta, but Zeta's out today.
Zeta, the whole team?
What?
Nothing good.
What? Okay.
I'm just being dumb. Go on.
Okay. Anyway, I mean, with GRAN being undefeated on Split, do you think this is the first time they lose, or?
I think that Frog, he so he had told me, I had spoken with him. He had told me that he's like, I think I got this team figured out. And so, although I want to say that GRAN probably wins Split, Frog makes me feel like maybe today is the day that we see that upset. Maybe today we finally see their reign come to an end. And Frog is already confident, but when he tells me directly, hey, I think I figured this out, I'm confident in this, I'm willing to believe that he's much better than I'm expecting him to be. So I legit think this could be a close match. But once again, we'll see.
Well, we're gonna be getting into Split now, and I mean, I think the biggest thing that I'm looking for is what's this comp gonna be? Are we gonna see that double?
I'm expecting
again.
Raise.
Oh shit! Wait, is this wrong?
Raise.
Oh, this is 100% wrong.
Oh.
Scoreboard's flipped. Apologies, folks. F's in chat. My bad.
What's going on? What?
The scoreboard, the overlay's flipped.
Ah.
Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, I forgot to swap the button. Let me see if I can do it. Give me 1 second. Close Spectra. We may be able to fix this real quick. Give me a second.
Velo hovering Sky and
That nerd chose to defend whatever.
Sky and Breach. I really fuck with that, but it's going to come out on whether or not Cue Ball and Velo are able to be the best Breach and Sky combo they can be. If they do well with that, I think Prod will get quite a few kills here. They will be able to take this space and really strong arm the defense. I'm curious to see where they're going to set up for this defense, because I feel like at this point I would guess, okay, they're going to go A with this comp. I would probably stack A quite heavier than B.
Oh.
They are hovering in their spawn right now, so maybe I'm wrong. Looks like they are going heavier towards B for the opening round. Oh, they kind of split it up, maybe? Why is this trip set up towards B? Okay, for the flank through mid. So it looks like they're gonna give up mid completely with this. And
planted.
A lot of kills happening right now. Rod trying to hold it down for his own. A little headshot into Alex. Tries to get away. I'm looking to swing here. Trick getting pushed back. If he can find at least one, Alex is gonna fall. It's a little bit more damage for them.
Impressive wiring.
Yeah, it did not go far enough. Guck the truck. Is he like a garbage truck? It's a pickup truck. Interesting. What is it? What does it mean to guck? Guck is guck. Well, apparently it's to carry, because he's been doing really well this series. I don't think we can say it. Yeah, I can't say it.
Holding A, but they're leaving A right now as we speak. Breach, very well known down mid right now. Oh, the peak comes out. Crystal able to do one. Olin gets going with the grenade, and then Fire just cleans everyone up with that sweeper bulldog. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's out, and it's 2-0.
Like you said, 2-0 right now for the side of GRAN, and well, it's a little rough. There's no score. You know what? You get the. I fucked it up again. My bad. My apologies. You get one scoreboard, and it's wrong anyway.
And they hear Fade Uta coming down towards A. Olin and Manuel doubling up onto the site. Prod is the only one that's close enough to do anything and can't really do anything through the smoke. Manuel taking up a lot of space, and it looks like they're gonna have to go for a retake. They don't want to give up these freshly bought guns right now. Manuel looking to take as many of them away. Manuel and Olam just the quick 1-2, but Cue Ball able to make up for it, takes out both of them. But then it's their teammate, Prod, trying to push elbow. They are through. Oh, Tired got blinded. Oh, Crystal a little too close to be able to just swing out and not get caught by those bullets by Guck. And now it's 3-0. And already with the timeout coming in from Nerd.
Let's listen in to what they're yapping about.
We can't do that. We have to have.
I'm supposed to be the site guy.
Yeah, we need to have one heaven, one vent, and one site.
Yeah.
I think.
So,
isn't the guy's site kind of stranded though? That's playing. I guess if that's playing for like site.
I mean, you have to
hold.
play like back elbow, and then if he's
Yeah.
breach, you can sit out.
Yeah. Okay.
And just
that-
like,
that
having,
is-
having guys
usually
support some.
Screens control.
yeah, but what we need to do is once we have info, we just fall into this crossfire with the vents guy and get a smoke here. So they can't push heaven, and then I'll be an
They
elbow.
haven't been pushing heaven at all.
Yeah, they all incite that round. You guys want to push A main?
I'm down.
Are we good?
I'm
down.
Yeah, we're eco. We're eco here.
Yeah.
We can like flash and stun.
Yeah, we have enough for like
Satchel.
stingers, I think. So I think the stinger buy, and I'll do like a smoke here to keep the fights to close range.
And once again, I hear nothing.
damn it.
And
You
we are
gotta fix
going
that.
into round 4 where everyone knows what's going on except Live FX.
You know, I want you to guess. I want you to guess what's going on.
I think they're going
need
for
your
a
best
quick push
frog
down
for
mid.
their crush
I
too.
think that. Oh wait, it was the defense that we heard. It's a rush out A. Hey, we're taking this space. If we don't say anything, fucking just back up and hold mid. And that's exactly what's going on. Oh, and mid is so open for GRAN. Q might be able to get some timing, but Manu is very aware of what could be going on. Oh, Manu gets found out by Frog, but now they do have that heaven space, and it looks like everyone else is just coming through mid, rushing out. They have this heaven space, and now it's a full retake. They are able to find one. Olum throws out a grenade and gets one kill, but gets taken out before that does anything. 4v4. Fatal comes in. Oh.
They're apart, but they made him using Fatal though.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any upside to that round, it is that. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Right now,
yeah,
GRAN is just steamrolling. They have been able to take these sites without too much effort. Like when they execute, they've been committing like quite a little bit of util, like almost bare minimum, and they're getting all of this space. So they're getting so much value. Meanwhile, the defense is just getting pushed back each round, and now very heavy aggression towards ramps. Olum takes his space. Now they have all of ramps control, but they have to try to clear out heaven. They don't know what's on the other side of the smoke. Meanwhile, Nerd, Cue Ball trying to peek from elbow, trying to see if there's anyone, and there is sight on Jet.
Look for something, a blind going out. Olum's gonna have to back off here.
Oh, Crystal! Crystal, you mad person, you fucking G, you. Oh my god, that was great. That was great space. And Guck able to come and take out Crystal. And just like that, the rotations come in, but they aren't aware just yet that Frog has already taken the space, already hears the spot, and already calling in for other people to rotate. He's able to take down one, but now it's 3v3.
Able to pick off Guck Truck. Back to a 3v2. Tire's got so much information, or so much utility in the world to work off of, and you've got Manual as well.
The stun comes out, but unfortunately they cannot peek with it. The flash is able to come out to try to take the space. P-Rod coming in through the back. This might go huge for P-Rod. P-Rod! Oh, doesn't get the kill, but Q-Ball is. Breach blast coming through, and it's holding off Tired.
Nice job by Q-Ball.
Finally get around. Nerd showing some life, picking up around. It was a little sloppy, but hey, they got it. They got theirs.
You know, I'm curious, in your professional opinion, do you think chucking the ult there is troll? Just to secure that round? The breach ult? Like, do you think this should... personally, I think I would have yeeted the breach ult and swung off of it.
You didn't have the ult.
Yeah, I did. At the end there? 1v1? Absolutely. I was staring at it. He did.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't notice. I was looking at the breach blast that whole time because he had like taken that out, and I was like only focused on that.
No, he picked it up off of one of the kills.
Honestly, I think I'm confident enough that I would have told myself I won't ult for this 1v1, and I would have just done exactly what he did, because that breach blast did enough to be able to hold them back and then give you a good peek. And then the timing was also weird because he didn't peek right away with it, and I'm pretty sure Tired got caught off guard with that timing.
An ult coming out though from
But
he gets ulted by his teammate.
By Manual. Backside's completely clear. They know no one's backside.
Dragon.
But Guck Truck already knows that Frog is on site, sees no one's on the bomb, and is going to be able to let their team know when someone actually sees. Doesn't matter. everyone in GRAN got a piece of that pie. Teammates.
A great ace coming out from them as well. I mean, GRAN, obviously, okay, it is 5-1 GRAN, by the way. I know I fucked with the leaderboard. But GRAN has really been taking control of this game so far. It's been kind of crazy to see just how powerful they are, even on attack. Keep in mind, this is a defense-sided map, and they're up 4 rounds right now. They're absolutely tearing it apart on some of these post plans.
I like this Bucky. I fuck with it so goddamn hard, but this Fade Dog is gonna burn our spot out, and most likely Touchdown Dragon over here has only the Bucky to shoot at it. I don't think they're gonna switch to their secondary, and then the attack is gonna know we're facing a Bucky mid.
Well, there's no longer a Bucky mid, so none of that fucking matters. But
yeah,
Rod in the smoke could be deadly.
Oh, this is a pretty good blind, but the counter blind comes through, trying to TP away, going into safety. The defense is starting to try to take this space as aggressively as possible, but while this is all going down, A is completely taken over by the GRAN.
Interesting choice to leave Guck in spawn. He's going to be able to find Frogfurger. There's one more flanker they got to worry about. Prod tries to walk out, but Tired very aware of it. Now, up to the remaining 2 players of Nerd.
With this gun disadvantage, I think their best bet is to just wait for them to come out, get these exits, and just wait for the next round. Maybe you try to get them to use a little more util, make it a little more expensive. But right now, Nerd has to try to find at least one pick. Will Crystal be able to get it? No, Guck Truck is able to take out Crystal. And now, oh, Tadias Dragon. Oh, Tadias! Tadias, one more! Oh, no! Tadias isn't able to get it. Oh, wow. I was really hoping that Bucky would get the kill, because like that would have been just ridiculous. And I love me some ridiculous shit.
I'm gonna be real. You can't even be mad at T-Dragon there. That was just unlucky.
Yeah.
He should have gotten that kill. Was he not right-clicking?
But I think he was left-clicking. I think.
If he was left-clicking, he was trolling then.
Time to mobilize
That's further than the meters. I mean, I didn't see a attack explode.
But Q is on site, looking to maybe hold down the attack just a little bit longer. Prod has been unable to do anything about it, and this having control.
On with 2.
Oh, this having control is gone.
1 enemy remaining.
Only up to Alex. The bomb is stuck out rafters, and Alex seems to know that all they can really do is try to go from a different angle and not go straight for the bomb. But unfortunately, every angle seems to be covered right now. 2-6 round going finally in Nerd's direction.
As we continue into the rest of this game, I mean, obviously, GRAN has been kind of just controlling this game. I like the adaptation coming out from Nerd in that last round to kind of find themselves the round off of that huge play coming out from Prod, but they're gonna need more to do with some of these real fast hits that GRAN have been making.
Smoke comes in. Crystal is able to hold them off for a little bit. Prod gets taken down while blinded.
Spike down B.
3v3. Olim and T-Dragon. Olim might be able to get the pick onto Prod. That's Prod, but isn't able to secure the pick. Now, Guck Truck taking a more defensive position. The defense getting ready for the execute. The flashes are about to come through everywhere. At least one blinded towards Pillar. Alex is taken down by Cue Ball. Cue Ball, one more, and then Prod comes in to finish off this round. And Nerd finally starting to pick up a round after another. Going up to 3. Will this be what they needed to
Will this
hold
be
off
enough,
GRAN?
honestly? I think it's a real question we should be asking right now.
Yeah, I mean,
they're obviously they're doing enough, but this is still defense side.
I think anything under 2, like if
Anything
you
under
rounds
4
1,
is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I think if you get 3 or higher,
On
I think
defense
that's...
sided split, I just can't agree with you there.
All right, well, we'll see how it goes as we go into round 10. And the only person that we see towards this A side is Manuel. He's taking up this space and he's trying to see if he can just take as much space as possible. He's going to be a menace and he's going to draw the defense to probably either rotate or overuse some util. But mid is looking kind of clear. They hear Cypher in heaven on B. And now they're showing presence of their own. Manuel already backing off of A. Mid looking pretty open. And it looks like they're going to try to end towards B. They're just trying to make sure that no one is here. Trying to make sure that they don't get too antsy and take the space. And then just get picked off. Oh, and Oldham gets taken out by Crystal. What a clean shot to the head. Blind comes out. Oh, the blind almost came out.
Not sure what's going on there, but Frogberg able to pick up 2 on sight. Still alive. Gets spotted.
Oh.
Manuel looking for 1, but finds the first one.
I think this is Frogs, honestly. Any one bullet. Oh, this is cue balls. 4 to 6, and Nerd starting to pick up that momentum. They're starting to gain more confidence, and they still have 3 ults to work with. It is finally looking like Nerd have found some kind of footing. And GRAN working with a pretty final buy in terms of being able to get a Vandal right now. If they lose here, we're going to be looking at a kind of messed up final round for them during the half. Fade Eye comes out, but doesn't see Prod. Prod throws. Doesn't see Manuel, but is able to pick him up.
Lance this for ramps here, but look at Frogferger.
Yep.
He can get past Alex here. This could be huge. Alex knows the timing. He's going to get found.
And the ult comes out. Now everyone's position is going to be revealed, and they're going to be able to take as much space as they want. And it forces the TP out of Gucktruck, putting him into an disadvantageous position. T-Dragon trying to take up more space with this util, trying to find more info. They know where the final player is. And Velo giving the old headbang. Taking them out 5 to 6. 4 straight rounds for Nerd. I mean 3 straight rounds for Nerd. Will they be able to make it even at the end? Now, honestly, I thought GRAN would have taken a few more rounds. Like, this is... They have a very strong attack. They have a very strong comp here for attack.
I mean,
and
here's my issue: is the attack. Their attack comp is we take site, and then they have to find a way to defend it post. And their issue is going to come in defense. Arthur already played the first one, and with them able to kind of, then with Nerd being able to find so much value out of these retakes, it's been hard for them to do much. Up here, and he's gonna pick up Manuel, spots Olim as well, and ult as well, but he's gonna dodge it!
Oh, but it doesn't matter, they still got taken out. The ult gets used into nothing, but the damage is already done. The plant is already down. 3v3 retake. Alex making noise in hell, so unfortunately, they can't really stay there any longer. Oh, and look at this wrap. Yep, he's already here. There you go. They can just play safe. But now Olin has revealed their position. Misses the second kill. The grenade comes out to try to hold them off the bomb. It's 2v1. Cue Ball has to worry about both ends. Olim is going to be able to feed information and know that no one's on the bomb. Cue Ball down to the last breath. Gets one. And it looks like he might stick it. And honestly, I would too. Oh, gets out that least. Oh, and almost went into Cue Ball's direction, but unfortunately, Tired coming in and making sure that it doesn't go any further into Nerd's direction. 5-7. What a half.
Absolutely. Even half a second late there, and Tired could have lost that round. Great try coming out from Cue Ball. As we head into the second half, I mean, honestly, I feel a lot better about Nerd. Nerd has definitely felt like they've been more in this game, but it's gonna be with a slide swap. It's gonna be up to Nerd to really take the momentum here.
I like this out of Tired, getting ready to throw those fade hands, getting ready for a possible stick and grenade. Manuel finds at least two. Knows that the attack is strong here. The fade hands come through. He's able to get one. Oh, and the grenade takes out Crystal. Frog being a menace down mid. Got blinded out of the position. Oh, Prod throws his grenade. It's going to go huge. Oh, but isn't able to fully clear that spot. Olim gets out, but Cue Ball doesn't care about it. Shoots on through. Kills him. Prod, one onto Manuel, Tired onto Prod. And now the bomb is actually going in another direction. I think TD Ragan coming in, maybe looking for one pick at least to try to hold them onto A. All this space Frog has. He has made noise, but maybe it wasn't enough. They aren't rotating just yet. Oh, TD Dragon. TD Dragon. Taken out by the Guck.
30 seconds left.
Frog looking to maybe peek, unpeek. Oh, he's just looking to fight. Gets a little bit of damage. Gets the final shot onto the head.
Back up here. Both players are going up, and Cue Ball stuck now. They know he's lower. Alex looking for the fight. Cue Ball to find it. Tired with a trade. Frog's gonna back up.
Versus Tired.
It's so close now. They have to know about this wrap at this point. Tired just gets the half.
I love this. I love this.
Stick it.
Yes.
Frogfurter just waiting. A shot through the
Tired
box isn't
just
enough.
so
Tired knows where he is at this
insecure
point.
about
But he's got a reload! No.
With that reload timing, Frog is able to secure this round, and now it's 6-7.
That reload is not the way to lose a pistol round. That's so unfortunate.
Looks like Nerd wanting to end towards A this round. They are going to have to face pretty much every fighter in this comp. Oh, and Noise down mid. Trying to draw the attention as quickly as possible. Takes very aggressive space. Gets a pick onto Alex, and now B is going to be very, very insecure.
They've lost a lot of passive information just losing those trips alone.
Oh,
Prod looking for one. He knows
Has
Tired's
a judge.
close.
The grenade's out.
Get a lot of damage on a Tired though.
Oh, this might go huge. The judge goes huge here. Manuel gets taken out. Oldham gets taken out. And now it's just Guck. Do you get taken out? You get taken out. 3 for Prod.
And the biggest thing here, we have 4 guns on the board still. They were able to keep 4 guns alive going into this. So this makes it very hard for GRAN to just bulldoze them. They've got to worry about them.
They are able to buy into this round though, so they are going to be able to make it a little bit of a challenge to take these sites with their buy still. but if they don't win this round, then it could really derail.
Absolutely. Big mid aggression right now. They've got Manual to deal with it. A trip as well to work off of.
And these smokes on A are going to keep the defense sitting tight on A for quite a bit.
He's going to leave.
The smokes are finally down, and now Olam trying to re-clear A. There's a lot of noise and a lot of aggression already coming through mid. Frog, with this cage, with this camera, knows that there's one health. Oh, but this flank is coming in kind of hot. But they're going to just reroute towards A.
Oh, doesn't hear it. They're going to turn around.
And now Ace is completely free.
Frog's looking for it, though. Frog knows his timing is here.
But he has his knife.
He fights the first one. Looking for a second.
He sees him. Doesn't get the shot through.
But he gets the information. He knows there's a player there now. As they're tearing apart these CT players, Alex is going to walk into a trip, get told he's there, finds one, but not able to find the second one. Now Manual, last player left alive. Going out,
and Manuel turned this around. I've seen Manuel do more with less. I will not put it past him if he's able to get these 3 kills and get the bomb defuse in time. But as that time ticks, less aggression. It's starting to look like this is going into Nerd's direction.
And this is why getting some damage, getting some of these guns, just hunting.
Oh, Frog, yeah, looking for more damage. Has a death wish. And Manuel able to pay with the Vandal, but really that's only a consolation.
Absolutely. I mean, that was a real rough round going out of that. They should have been able to find it, but they couldn't. Let's listen in to GRAN and see how they deal with this next round.
Loki, you want to walk in?
Yeah, I'll walk in.
Want to walk in with us or no?
Yeah, I'm down.
Throw I and throw smoke for A. Just mask it. Double market swing last round, okay? Bomb.
That's Spike.
Spike down.
Back up.
A.
Good. Back it up.
Nothing. Oh, dog B. Sky was there, yeah.
I'm wrapping sewer.
Okay, there's a bomb down sewer. They may go clear you, okay?
I'll go.
They're 100% going to clear your target, okay?
I have retrieved.
One in sewer.
Sky flash
Raise
on
mid.
side.
They're running away?
Spike down mid.
Players 3, okay? I'm going to keep it tired. With double A. They trip still up.
Playing off this trip.
You just rat and spawn tired, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna let them half side. I'm gonna go extra rep.
Hold on, can you tell me be heaven? Stop with me. Good trip.
They're finally trip mid, they're mid.
Oh, I see. I'm smoke mid.
They could 100% be up A.
30 seconds left.
Okay, I see.
Smoke sound mid.
One B, one A dead. Bomb.
Spike down A. 10 seconds left.
Bomb down.
Last player standing.
Where are their guns?
On me.
No time.
I'm a spawn.
Also helps when you literally ends, you know.
I'm down.
I'm down for a random satchel.
As we come out of that clear comm round, I gotta be honest with you, that sounded depressing.
I bet it did. You know why? Because I didn't hear anyone talking. But
God damn it.
But from these notes that I see about what the conversation was, it sounds like the vibes are not there. And unfortunately, if the mental goes down, then the rounds might go down with it. And right now, they did pick up one, so maybe they can find some life right now. But if they don't find it soon, they might just derail through the mental.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it felt like a lot of them weren't in it. And it's hard to gun when you just don't have your head in the game. They're going to be pushing up now, trying to fight through the smoke.
Yeah, and Tired already took this A space, got the orb.
Wanted to push through, but he's gonna get slammed. Olin finds one out of mid.
Oh, but they don't see Manuel. They did not clear Manuel.
He's gonna die after one though.
And now, honestly, I might call for the rotations here. It is a heavy B stack, and it looks like that's exactly what's going on. They've already given up the space, but down mid. Tired, very aware. Here's a little noise. Getting ready for this mid fight. The rotations are starting to come in through to A. But honestly, I think the way the attack is going, they're going to try to fight through Mel, go to B. I honestly think they're going to re-hit B, and they're going to call that this rotation is coming through. I think they predict that.
One's gonna get spotted. Tired looks for one. Kind of slows him down. He's gonna be able to grab one.
Oh, and
blind.
It's taken off the site, and now it's going to be a free B site, but will they be able to take it quickly enough? Because now CT is a little heavy. Fatal comes out. Razo comes out. Rod looking for one, and he's able to get one and himself.
10 seconds left.
There's only so much time to rotate though.
And he has no idea that they were deaf in that whole time. He could have taken more space, but he is now here finally. And now Crystal has been burnt out from the spot.
Last player standing.
Oh, Q able to get one, but doesn't get the next. And now again, it goes towards GRAN 8 to 9. This could be the round that gives them that confidence.
For GRAN, I'm gonna be honest.
It might be what they needed.
I think Prod dying there hard trolled that round. He didn't check the corner fast enough when he jumped it, and so he had to force the suicide. I don't know. That was a rough one. I think Cue Ball not holding down B main and or a mix of that and that suicide just
honestly
really
I think
hurt
they
their
just
chances.
don't go B. A's been working.
Yeah, I mean we're seeing that now.
Oh,
they're gonna get grabbed. Manuel's gonna get stunned as well, and nade coming out, but it's gonna miss everyone. As they're gonna look to leave here.
Meanwhile,
look at Frog though.
And meanwhile, Velo Dragon has taken a good amount of damage. Frog.
What is he
Oh,
getting
Frog
under
sees
this?
the gun. Oh, the time! It was almost completely clear of sight.
Face is insane. Manuel. I don't look for
Manuel
one.
pops knives and has ult, but gets blinded out in the open. Almost gets taken out. Cue Ball going for the stick. Manuel is still good for one. It didn't matter that they were blinded. They got out just in time. Velo Dragon.
Huge by Frogburger.
2v4 retake. It's all up to Gug Truck and Olam. Olam making a bunch of noise, just trying to get into any fight possible. Is able to take down Prod.
One enemy remaining.
And T-Dragon gets the final 2 kills, 9 to 9. Things weren't looking that great for GRAN for a bit, and now with this win for Nerd, it might go back in that direction. But there are some ults that they can work with. GRAN does have one Raze ult, one Omen ult, and they could try to farm this Cypher ult somehow. They could get some information. They can get some repositioning. They can get some question marks out there with this with these ults, and then they can also push people back. Maybe retake. B looks like the place they want to. And down mid, Cue Ball is able to trade. Gets a pick, takes down the op. Smoke is up, holding back Olam from being able to hold mid. The flash came out and the TP comes through. Crystal spotted out, but luckily gets back in time. Doesn't have to fight this anymore. Alex might be next if they're not careful. Oh, and the flank.
Huge tiger
Spike
two.
down mid.
Tired dogs through. Doesn't see anything heaven. And now all the noise in the world is letting them know that they are in fact mid. Flash comes through, pushes Tired back further. The reposition comes through for a nice little containment. Mid is just dangerous. They're gonna have to try to push through an extremity at this point. If they go through mid, it feels like just a bit of a suicide right there. 8-7, 8-6. I mean, 9-9.
I'm expecting an 8 hit. Tired looking
Tired.
to usually take one of these kills. As Prod is just gonna get jumped on, but he just took bomb directly into Tired.
T-Dragon, 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 T-Dragon. T-Dragon, are you good for one?
He expects it though. He hears the jump, but Tired picks it up.
Tired picking up 4 kills right there. This round was a very tired round because I only saw Tired get anything. Who was that 5th kill?
What? Who didn't die?
No. Who? So we had 4 kills from Tired. Who was the 5th? From?
I don't remember. I don't remember who else.
Oh, I like this. It looks like they might try to fake B. Honestly, they haven't done enough faking as far as I can tell.
They haven't done a fake period.
Olam trying to peek out of top ramp. Might get into a fight with Crystal soon. Maybe Dragon.
Frog is crazy for trying to walk on site here.
Oh, and Frog gets taken out. And 2 kills with the grenade. Now it's down to Prod and Crystal with the economical guns in hand. What can they do about it?
One enemy remaining.
Last one left alive. 1v4, and they're closing in on his position. He's got a shotgun in hand, but he's backing up. What are we doing?
Oh.
1 kill taken off.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, but I mean,
9-11. And GRAN, maybe the comms are picking up in GRAN's side because it's finally going in their direction. And it's starting to slip away from Nerd slowly but surely. 3 ults on each side. Will we be able to see any of them come out to try to take any of this space? I think this Breach ult should be coming out very soon. Manual peeks, doesn't get anyone. Does tag. The Breach ult comes through. Frog drops the bomb, had on his person. And Frog trying to show a little presence near heaven. Oh, Frog, you could do so much right here.
Recognize the fact that he could be behind him.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Finally, Olam turns around, gets the pick, and just like that, A has been where they should be ending, and it looks like that's where they're gonna head to finally. Rotations coming in. The cue ball able to take out Manual. Stuns the Lion and holds them back from the site. The plant's gonna come in very safely. Oh, this timing is very unfortunate. And now they just have to hold for this heaven control. How long can you be patient, Dragon? Can you stay quiet enough? Oh, this timing. And now heaven is completely
that's huge
open.
Information.
This is the biggest thing that Dragon could be doing right now. And unfortunately, GRAN is none the wiser.
No.
How unfortunate.
No, they trolled.
The info.
Why are we swinging?
Way too early.
You have free heaven control. Play post. Oh.
And just like that, it's match point.
Save the day.
Just a little too aggressive. Just a little too much of a peak. And that was looking like an almost unlosable round for Nerd. But unfortunately, that aggression for them getting a little too curious to see whether or not they're actually pushing onto site, it just cost them the round. And now GRAN sitting pretty, knowing that all they have to do is defend for one more round. They don't really have to aggress or take too much space here. They're probably going to look to just default a little around, not take that much space, but the Fade Eye comes through. Down mid, Manny was able to get one escape, gets tagged, but the trip down mid slowing down any re-aggression. And Frog trying to take this A space, looking to try to open up the map just a little bit more. And this timing once again is huge. And since everyone's quiet, they might start to worry. And Frog is able to pick up one, but doesn't know that the flank is coming through. Olam is just going to creep up. Meanwhile, Manuel is able to hold off anyone pushing B. Noise down in vents. Q unaware. Q unaware.
Down
it's all down to Frog.
Everyone hiding.
Frog could win this. He has all the information. He has at least one more piece to use. So, oh, they see each other. Oh, he tried to go for a bit of a pop and swing, but unfortunately, isn't able to make the shot. And Olam cleans out this match and series 2-1, going to GRAN. GG's.
That was way too close for both teams. Unfortunately, that is the end of a run for Nerd, and a crazy run at that. I mean, we saw them through ups and downs make it all the way to this point and almost make it to the final weekend. But it's hard to go into a split for GRAN. It's why we consider GRAN to be one of the best teams to play that map in this season. But
and once again, like, this is a very attack-sided map, and when you look at it, when you're looking at the scoreboard right now, you see the top 3 players are tired. Olam and Manuel, 2 duelists, and Fade essentially is like a duelist initiator hybrid with the way her utility works. And if you look at those scores, all of them above 20, and tired just cracking that 30 bomb right at the end. Very dominant performance right here by GRAN, but nonetheless, Nerd coming in with one of the strongest showings against this team, and they really had to make GRAN work for it.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was a rough way to end a season. They were so close. There's a lot of things that they'll be thinking about going forward, but unfortunately, it will be GRAN going forward.
What a game, man. And how unfortunate also for them that after that 18th round, it was just downhill for Nerd. GRAN just really started to find their footing finally, and whatever vibes you all heard probably turned around towards the end. They got the win. They're probably high-fiving, low-fiving, to the siding, and everything in between. This was a great showing, and I congratulate both of these teams for how strong of a match this was, and what strong series.
But that is the end of our stream tonight. Don't forget, next weekend is the end of Season 6. We're watching the last 3 matches that will be played this season. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday should be starting with lower... wait, let me double check that before I make misinformation. Yes, no, Friday's upper finals. So Friday we will see Int going against Slow. Don't forget to catch that. Saturday, we will see the loser of that match taking on GRAN. And Sunday, the big ol' spectacle will be GRAN Finals. Thank you for joining us tonight for this weekend for lower bracket run. As we will be heading out soon. Give me final thoughts.
Thank you for having me. No, just You know, congrats to GRAN. Great try, nerd. Hope to see you guys again in the future Underpeel seasons, and to just keep on going in these tournaments. Like, I think that both teams just really did well, and
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
congratulate them both.
All right, well, thank you for joining us tonight. My name was Interidus. I was joined tonight by Lav. I hope y'all have a great night, and I hope you enjoyed the games.
Thank you.
Dirt. My bad. I was trying to close it out. It's fine. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for joining. Peace.